Haha, we're live. What's up? Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome to the late night stream for Thursday night. That makes it Friday morning. All right. The Friday morning stream. Can't be skipping that. We're locked in. Here's Mr. Isaac. All right. Beautiful. Let's grab this menu and bring it over here. I really wish I could spend like all day long and improve my menu. Here we are. I feel like if I improved my menu, we would get more sales. All right. But I do not have time for that. Tonight, we are hosting multiple breaks that are really nice. Dark Charmeleon, McDonald's Pikachu, Nami Manga Art. Tonight's stream shall say, crashing out. If we don't, let's see, pull hot ones. Live card shop. All right. Simple title tonight. Hey. Let's say giveaway. Free slab giveaway. Crashing out if we don't pull hot ones. There we go. All right, let's pick a nice slab to give away, shall we? Okay, we're gonna hit live. Add here. We're going live for Thursday night. That's an important stream, man, the Thursday night stream. Over the years, it's traditionally a high volume stream. Not always, but sometimes. Tonight's the release of the Pokemon game. It came out. So Legends CA is getting mixed reviews for sure. And I'm curious how that'll affect Pokemon card sales. I really feel like Pokemon card sales always suffer when a new game comes out. All right, we have lowered the price of Mega Evolutions by $1. Mega Evolutions is now $11 per pack. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and order a fresh case of Mega Evolutions. So our Mega Evolutions are cheaper now. Doobie-doo-doo. All right, there we go. Mega Evolutions is cheaper. Can you give us the corporation name of who handles your shipping? Wow. All right, so the lady who had the items, she's asking around on how to get in contact with maybe the person who has the Pokemon cards. All right, let's see. So it says here in CASHAPP we got an order from Jack Woodworth, who wants a 9.5 Shinji Kanda Magneton. He bought 2 of them. Let's take a quick look at this Shinji Magneton. Did we get this wrong? PSA 10, Magneton, Electric, Breaker, oops, Japanese. There we go. Hey, what's up, Blake? Blake's here. Nice. A Scooby-Dooby. All right, you got it, Mr. Jack. You're going to get that card. But if you're going to buy that one, I'm going to have to put a new one up here. There it is. Oh, I know something we need to do. We need to order more of these sleeves. It's Miss Cactuar Queen. Hey, how's it going, Miss Cactuar Queen? Okay, so this shall go to Jack Woodworth. Another 9.5. How of you buy? It's how of you buy. Go. It's Mr. Clickbait Real. Let's see. Joined 10 years ago. He appears to be real. So you need to head over to the description of the live stream. We're going to say that. Menu in description. Boop. Good artwork on that Magneton. Yeah, he's cool, man. All right. And as a 9.5, we're selling him for $50. Jack Woodworth. So he had already bought one, but he said, go ahead and give me another one of those. Ooh. Okay, good. Mister, instead of spending a day on your stream, just copy it into AI and have them do it. Oh, instead of spending a day on your menu, just copy it into AI and have them do it. I feel like AI is not complicated enough to know exactly how to alter the prices on the booster packs. It takes sort of a precise understanding of what's going on. And AI doesn't have that precise understanding. You know, I've been thinking about going out and picking up some new tools, some new technologies. Like, yeah, I wonder if there's softwares and apps I should be using that I don't currently use that would improve my skill in various ways. Maybe like with pricing, with purchasing, with selling, you know. I wonder if there's stuff that helps me understand the market better. So here is this beautiful Dragon Eye. He's a green label. Green labels matter. Green labels mean he's intentionally cheaper than the market. Here is Suicune. Means you're getting a deal on that. Ah, haha, these square cut cards. Very cool square cut cards, graded 5 by Beckett. This time, no authenticated alter description. Now it's actually getting a grade. Super cool. How neat is that, guys? It just sent me to the YouTube link. What? The YouTube link. Well, then what that means is you didn't click on the description. The description might be in these little dots up here in the corner. Did you check that? Up here. You see where my finger's moving? Check up here in the top corner. Might be up here. All right, we got some. So tonight we got a lot of slabs. I mean a lot of unpriced slabs. I could price slabs probably for the entire stream nonstop. We've got that many. So I have more slabs than I could ever price up, and we're just gonna start moving on it, I guess. Can you fix the camera a little to the left like that? There we go. Okay, here is Delphox Rhydon Square Cut, which is probably the best square cut. See this Surfing Pikachu? Probably going to sell. A couple people have now asked if I still have it. Yes, I still have it. That one is probably going to sell. Okay, so I probably just placed our last order for Mega Evolutions, and I lowered the price to $11 per pack. Mega Evolutions, cheaper now. Here's Mr. Jonas, and he ordered this 5 hours ago. Were we already done? It says 2 more History of Z. Did we complete that one? Does anyone remember? Did we open the last 2 packs for Mr. Jonas? Or did we close it before it could actually happen? I don't know. If the menu's not working for you, you might have to go out and come back in and try again. It just sent me to the YouTube link. Maybe just have some Cheerios. Hey, what's up, guys? Man, I wish we had some like more exciting music than Minecraft right now. What other music is there? Ooh, the iPad's about to close. Hold on, let me, about to die, not close. Welcome, guys. The stream goal, 100 viewers. That is the stream goal. If we hit that goal, bonus giveaway. Tonight, there shall be a slab giveaway as well. He opened some more. Don't know if it was that order. All right, so Scooby-Dooby. Let's see. Only 6 likes? Lame. Oh, it says 10 on my screen. Dooby-doo. Dooby-doo. We're clicking away. I want to see some of the music. Stop. Ooh, Pokemon Legends CA maybe. Hold on. Pokemon Legends OST. What do we got? It needs to say Pokemon Legends OST ZA. The new ZA soundtrack. Is that available, please? 4 days ago. Okay, here it is. All right. We'll see how that turns out. This is the new Legends ZA soundtrack. Hopefully it's good. Some Mario or Zelda music. Mr. House the Wifey feeling today? House? Am I Mr. House now? She's feeling good. She's feeling better actually today. She's feeling a lot better. So the recovery is coming along well. Thanks for asking. Yeah, she's off the pain meds already. Oh, look at that Pikachu. And Hunter. Ooh. How are you and the wife doing? She is feeling better. So Alejandro Martinez, he says 8 packs of Japanese Inferno. I believe we will need to go get more Inferno, if you excuse me for a second here. Oh, no, wait. We got boxes in the room, don't we? I forgot about this. So there's, okay, there's 5 of them. And then here's the case. Just in case we need to get some. Haha. Did you get the graded God Pack cards yet? I think they were Sarah's. The graded God Pack. What? We are? Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Glad to hear it. She's just going to have to take it easy for a week or so. Some Mario or Zelda music? So I've turned it down on low because I don't like battle music in the actual stream. But this is the new Legends ZA soundtrack, a new Pokemon soundtrack. From the bedroom to the TV, Kaya will be free. From the bedroom to the TV, huh? Dude, the Dogtober Collargate. There's so many creators talking about it. It's so funny. There we go. All right. I keep seeing freakouts and stuff like that over this Hassan shocking his dog. It's pretty crazy. Yeah. All right. I watched a short where you pulled a God Pack from Prismatic like 2 months ago. Oh, yeah. That's good. That was a really crazy moment. Well, you know, it's a great time to be opening Prismatic. Prismatic's a good price right now. And I don't know how long that lasts, but it's a great time to be opening it. Did you get the graded God Packs? Oh, you mean like, did we send them out to grade? Was that your real question? Okay, we have not sent them all out to grade. I don't think we have. There's a new metal song related to it. How did they grade? I don't think they've graded yet. Welcome, guys. Welcome to our stream. I'm so glad you're stopping in. Hey, what's going on? Happy Thursday night, Friday morning. It's now 1 a.m. in the morning. We're opening these packs for our friend, Mr. Alejandro. They're cold so far. Oh my God, they're really cold. They're all cold. Is that even possible? Oh my God. No! Wow, that's, how's that even possible? I don't think that normally happens. How many packs was that? That must be some, like, really bad luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I tell you what, that was so bad. Let me get you one more for free. I hate to see that. You are? Okay, note to self. We're doing this bag method now, right? And it's where I take the whole box, right? I take the whole box of cards and I put it in a bag like this. But if I grab from the center, it means I'm constantly grabbing randomly in the box, so you don't get a sequential feeling. And you run into a possibility where someone gets a whole bunch of cold ones. And that was, by the way, that was the end of one box and the beginning of another box. So just a really bad scenario for you there, Mr. Alejandro. Here, this will probably have a card in it. If it doesn't, I don't know, you're cursed. Ah, there you go. Okay, there you go. I told you. You're not cursed. You needed one more pack. All right. Just my luck. Yeah, they're pretty pricey too, huh? Let me get you a little bonus or something. You want a little bonus card? I'll get you a little poker card or something. Thank you. No problem, man. Yeah, I didn't like seeing that. First order of the night. Here's a little Bulbasaur. Put that guy away. Did you guys see these? These are my recent purchases. Frostlass, Ancient Mew, Rockets Mewtwo. Yeah, I'm still buying cards. There you go. Don't show CS Man. Where's CS Man? He needs to come in here and hang out now. You got 1, 2. So you get you some of these. There's a clip where the dog was looking at Hassan wanting water and it was afraid to leave to go get water. It's CS Man. Hey, how's it going? Here we are. Here's the chicken. And here is this shield looking thing. All right, so those are some Zelda cards. I recognize the chickens. Okay, and one more thing. We need to get a nice giveaway going. How about this? You guys want this to be the giveaway? No, I'm just kidding. That's too good of a giveaway. Let me put this into your bag first, okay? Let's go hunting for a giveaway right after that. Alejandro. Here it is. I heard my name. What'd I miss? I'm a little late. I'm here. Hey, everyone. Hope you're doing well tonight, says Cody Hodges. All right, look at that. We've already got 40 people in here. That's like the same as 400 people. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the late night stream. What do you guys want the giveaway to be? You want it to be this Haunter? He's pretty cool. This Delphox is also an 8.5, but apparently it's a cheaper card, huh? I don't know if I agree with that. Weird. Either the Haunter's overpriced or the Delphox is underpriced, but I actually lean toward the Delphox being a little underpriced. There's a nice side up. Let's pick out a free card. It's Wade. Hey, what's going on, Wade? Time to do the Wade dance. All right, let's have this Delphox. We're going to start with the Delphox. Okay, Delphox is the first giveaway tonight. We could do more than one. We could also pick a really big giveaway that lasts for a while. Do you guys like those? We are. Like, see how this Delphox is $25? Well, she can finish once right away in this stream. Well, we could pick a $100 card out, but it's going to run for 4 days. See? It's going to equal the same as this one card going off immediately. See how that works? Mr. Wade. Hey. We're going to do the Wade dance. If you get to 1,000 likes today, can you give away a legendary Zard? I don't think I'm going to do that, man. It's not worth 1,000 likes. It's worth way more than 1,000 likes. Way more. It's just not going to happen, though. So that's the funny part. There it is. 3. We're going to say TCC. The Wade dance. We're doing the Wade dance. All right. Just having a little fun with you, Wade. Let's go ahead and have a refresh here on the Nightbot. Keyword TCC for the giveaway on the Delphox. All right. Cool. Now, we're going to throw away this reminder from Walmart. We're going to throw away this email from eBay. Goodbye. I said there would be a free slab, and there is a free slab. This is the first free slab. We could run 2 tonight. It depends on how lively the audience and the stream is and how many orders we're getting in. The giveaway does reflect the busyness of the stream a little bit. Mr. Blake, one measly little tiny weenie hollow shuffle. You got it. Good luck, Mr. Blake. A little $5 shuffle. Let's see what you get. Take that, eBay. The VMAX Pikachu is cheaper than the full art. Yeah, I don't know why. It's just how I found it. One cold one. Trade you my Dark Soul for a Charizard. What is that? That thing you have. No, wait. How does that line go? He says, something like, give me your Dark Soul, right? Remember Slave Night Gale? What is this line? He says something like, give me that thing you have, that Dark Soul. I can't remember. That's from the Ring City DLC of the last game. God, that was so much better than Elden Ring. 1,000 times better. It is. I like Elden Ring. It's a good game, but it's just not as good as Dark Souls. Just isn't. Give me that thing, your Dark Soul, for my lady's painting. Are you pricing anything tonight? The Pokemon Quest Slabs. Yeah, so the Pokemon Quest Slabs, huh? Let's go grab a Quest Slab, guys. Where were we keeping those? I just showed those to you, and I don't know where I slipped them. Are they over here? For my lady's painting. Not in here. Where did I just put those? Are they here? I found them. Now, I don't think these are all of them. I think I have more somewhere. I just don't know where. I got these big boxes over here. They could be in one of these big boxes. All right. So here's our Vulpix. You want to start with Vulpix? Let's take a quick look about Vulpix. Any Souls game is so fun. Oh, yeah. What's cool about what we do over here, Dominic, is if you ever want to, you can put one of these slabs into something we call slab away and pay it down over, because here we go. There is no quest Vulpix. What is this? This was a suggested card. Look at this. What the hell? What is that even from? Bushi Road, Rebirth, Stardom Partner promo. That ain't right. What is Japan making these days, man? Shake my head. Shake my damn head. All right, I don't see a last sold on it. So I just kind of get to make up a price, I think. Let's go ahead and scan the back of it. Hold on. All right. Can you add them up to a stack for me as we go? So what would actually happen with this card is we would pick a price for it, and then it would become available to whoever wants to buy it. This card is population 2. I've got one. Somebody's got the other one. So I would anticipate this card to be pricey. So be careful here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to type in PSA 10 Pokemon Quest. So we're going to look at all the Quest cards. All right. Psyduck is 800. Blastoise 750. Why is it not showing me that many? Are they all sold or something? I don't like the way eBay's been working lately. Oh, snap. Did they all sell? Are they all sold or something? Are these the only ones left? Did all the quest stickers sell? October 15, October 15, October 15, October 15. So a whole bunch of them just sold 2 days ago. Was that you, Dominic? I know that the Grimer got scooped up in that. You are. 274. What's up, chat, mister? All right. Are there really none others left? Let's see. Cardos. Maybe if I type in the rest of the name. Nope, doesn't improve it. What if I type in quest sticker, maybe? Quest sticker. They're called quest stickers. All right, I bought a few of the slabs for sure. So there's only a couple on the market, and that's Vulpix Pop 2. The price on Vulpix Pop 2, to be honest, is probably going to be matched to the cheapest buy it now of any of the cards on the menu. Not the menu, but eBay. That's going to be the Blastoise right there. But he's in Japan, so his real price is actually a bit higher than $750. His real price is $862 after tariff fees. Here we are. I have the Eevee Quest sticker. What? Here we are. Did you get that from me? You got that from me. Here we are. Now I want it back. Okay. So I'm just going to match the cheapest one in general. I know these are very rare, which was the reason I acquired them. And I think I paid a lot of money for these when I acquired them. But a couple of them I happened to grade myself as well. All right. So what did it say? 836 or something like that, right? We're going to do 810. There it is. And we'll write a 2 over here to represent the fact that it's a Pop 2 card. There it is. All right, mister, do you still love me? Love me, say that you love me. All right. Let me ask you this question, Alan. Have you opened any Pokemon cards with me lately? Here you go. Alan, only you can love you. That's right. You have to love yourself first. Then you'll be ready for relationships. Okay. So, Mario Quintana wants 15 Infernos. That is not a surprise. Mr. Mario saying, give me 15 of those. All right, ready? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. What music did your parents introduce you to? Yeah, that's a great question. Actually, my dad really loved music, so I got to listen to all the popular stuff from the 80s and the 90s. So, yep, listen to all the good music. Karis, she was truly, what's the word, sheltered, because her parents thought that normal music was offensive. She literally only got to listen to Christian music her whole life, and not even like Christian rock or anything, like the good, holy Christian music, super lame stuff. Like, I'm on my knees for Jesus, Jesus, I want you in my body, that kind of music, horrible. So when she met me and I started introducing her to like all these great, talents and artists, she was like, oh, this is great. ZZ Top, yeah, we listen to everything. My dad had these big orange duffel bags, really huge ones, just loaded with CDs. And he would play them, and he would, on the radio, he would turn on the music on the radio and leave that playing all day. He loved music. All right. Ooh. Okay. Ow. Michael Jackson, Janet Jackson, all the famous classic rock. Whatever was popular. Blast some NWA rap songs. Ooh, look at this little Piplup. Mario picking up Piplup. That's basically a hit. My dad and I mostly just talk like on drives. I'm here for the free ones, thanks. A little Suicune. You were her dangerous ride into the sunset. I kid you not, when I met Karis, I took her on a date out into the middle of nowhere. It was like an hour drive. And near the end of the drive, I played her one of my favorite songs, Closer by 9 Inch Nails. But it wasn't like, you know, like a deep cut song, right? Like Closer by 9 Inch Nails, very mainstream. But, you know, it was real, it's kind of like naughty music almost, right? Right? Like I Want to Blank You Like an Animal. And I played it on purpose to kind of give her a hint right away that I was, that's, you know, if I really like that music, I don't want to pretend to be someone else that I'm not. And yeah, so that was, she said that was a very memorable moment because she thought I was kind of a, you know, crazy, freaky guy. Here's Seishin. Did she listen to Faith Plus One? Yeah, Faith Plus One. Here it is. All right. Poor girl, they were brainwashing her. Maybe a little bit. I mean, we all brainwash each other, right? We all influence each other. But yeah, I mean, Christians get really about it, don't they? And some Christians are very fundamentalist and not very flexible. I think that's true for many religions. Here we go. Suicune. PSA 10 regular Charizard is going for like $300 to $400. Who? It's been a good year since I've ordered, but I still watch almost daily. You haven't ordered in like a year? Oh my God. You're killing me, Smalls. Look, you could have jumped into the McDonald's Pikachu break. You could have jumped into this beautiful new mango break. We got this mango break. 2 people jumped in that in the daytime stream. You could jump into this beautiful Charmeleon break. We're family here. No brainwashing. That's right. Okay. What? Okay. Set this here. Mr. Mario, let's go find your bag. It's a me, Mario. Wahoo. It's a me, Mario. Woohoo! Boop, 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 boop. There we go. That's how Mario Quintana talks all the time. Oh, here he is. Found you. All right. SoFi to the moon. What kind of crypto is SoFi? The only brainwashing I want is Hypnotoad from Futurama. All right, Hypnotoad. Good. Again, some beautiful slabs. We just acquired them. All right, we got Shining Tyranitar 5, huh? That should be a break one day. He's cool. Why are there new headlights that are bright as F? I hate them. They should be illegal. That should be wholly illegal, dude. It's awful. All right, beautiful cards. Last chance to grab those before we take a picture of them and post them to our Discord server. Right? So they're going to disappear. They're going to go into rotation. Okay. I'd like that break. Break me off a piece of that. So we have our All Slabs channel. See? We take pictures of our slabs and we post it to Discord so you can go shop for it later when I'm not live. All right, so I try to teach everybody about that. If you join the Discord server, you can just access that channel easily and see what we've posted. It's a great way to go in and see what kind of deals we got in there. I just heard Burger Chew became the highest PSA 10 pop of any card, 53,000 PSA 10s. He's a cool card, man. You know, I think that's actually a sign that he's going to be really desirable in the future because everyone feels confident grading him. You know, everyone takes one look at the card and say, yeah, that's going to be desirable. So they go, I better grade that. Wow. That Burger Chew looks scrumptious. Here he is, Burger Chew. He's the only Pikachu card with a hot hamburger on the front of the card. Okay, Mark says, PSA grade, the McDonald's Miraidon. May I get 2 top loaders for Enzaresh and Enzorark? Enzaresh and Enzorark. Let me reach back here. Blech. Okay, and let me grab Mr. Mark's bag. Wow. Burger Chew makes me want a quarter pounder with cheese. Yeah, that's pretty effective marketing. So, Enzaresh and Zoroark. 1, 2. And then you want to put one of these cards, the Miraidon. So it's in the other bag. This is new Legend CA music, and so far it's sounding super generic. That is a little gray hair, it looks like. Burger Chew makes me want to sell all my Pokemon cards and convert them into Burger Chews. I think I'm going to take a position of 100 burger chews. What would that be like? What would that be? Would that be $15,000? What's 100 times 150? I think that's 15,000. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now look, this top loader is saying it's too tall. So I'm just throw this one away or something. Weird. And how about this one? See, this one fits. Strange. All right. Those are side loaders. I'm going to write an X on this one. We can still use it for like, let's say you pull like a thick card that won't fit into a top loader. Well, then we take 2 of these and place it on either side of the card and put that into a sleeve. So we'll save it for that purpose. All right. Legends CA. Are you guys excited? Who's already playing that? Anybody? Could I get a quick price on all the quest? Probably not. No, I'm not going to price all of them up tonight, but I appreciate the interest in them. I price things pretty slow, and we'll price them up one at a time over time for you, maybe like 1 per day, maybe, okay? I'm not actually super motivated to sell those. Here we are. You'll notice they weren't already priced, and the reason for that is because I'm just kind of holding them myself. There we go. Here's Co-Ride-On. Very nice. Okay. Yes, I appreciate that you like them. You know, it's funny. I like them too. I'm actually kind of a buyer myself. Co-Ride-On. Those aren't the first ones I bought. I bought more than that. I think I have more somewhere. So I mentioned that when I was showing them off. I said, I don't think these are all of them. I got more sitting around somewhere. But I don't know if I want to sell all those. We have the Vulpix priced, but it's an experimental price, and we'll just leave it alone a little bit. But I don't want to rush through all those. They're not necessarily for sale. Here we are. But you're aware that I have them. That's very important. We are. Here's Mr. Mark. Did you see one in particular you really want? Mr. Mark J. Valerian? PSA grading. You got it, man. We need to group our McDonald's pieces to maybe win as a team. Oh, for the Monopoly, right? Oh, no, wait a second. These got to go back into your bag. Just caught me a Ghastly. Gonna make him my main. There. All I want is Lopunny. I'm going to have 1 Pokemon on my team, Lopunny. That's it. No other Pokemons. What's the over-under on me dying after trying this 40-year-old gum from this packet of baseball cards? Ugh, I don't know. Let's get you on a betting app. All right. I think he makes it. Here's Ice-Cube. Clefairy. What's your favorite Pokemon set, says Mr. Dominic? I would say I don't have a favorite set these days. Like, there are some Pokemon I like more than others, but I don't have a favorite set. Although, I will say that if you have a lot of things for trade, I'm always open to trades, by the way. So we do a lot of trades on this channel, too. But I like all kinds of stuff. I especially like rare stuff, which was what caught my eye with those quest stickers. They're especially rare. So they're technically everything has a price, but I'm not trying to rush through those quest stickers. You know, they're not a liquidation item for me. Sometimes I'm liquidating something, but those in particular, those aren't like a big liquidation item for me. I actually kind of like them. I think they have a unique look, and their unusual rareness catches my eye. Here we are. What if the cure for cancer isn't a 40-year-old wax pack gum? What? How? How could that be? Here's Luke Charlton, Prismatic Lucario, 10 Infernos, and 5 Mega Symphonias. Ooh, we got a really big Luke order tonight, guys. For Myrmidon, mister, not Co-Ride-On. Co-Ride-On's the purple one, I thought. I thought I got the right one. Oh, no, you're right. You're right. It says on the card in English. I'm so used to it being in Japanese. No, he's right. Okay, hold on. Let me get back in there. My bad. My B. I don't know my Pokemon, obviously. Why did I think that Co-Ride-On was the purple one? I actually played Pokemon Sapphire. No, Scarlet Violet. I actually played Pokemon Violet. Dragonite. Well, I'm a little confused. So you've got a Myrmidon somewhere, huh? But it's not in this bag. I'm a little confused. I didn't know you had a Myrmidon. I didn't know you had a purple one. Wait a second. So it's not in here. Mr. claims he knows Pokemon. I guess I don't. Mark, Martin, Matthew. Let me try this again. Let me check in here again. Oh my gosh, Mister, it's right there. Lol. Did you see what happened with Walmart's pre-order for? No, I did not. I'm sorry. Was it in the first bag actually? And I'm just not seeing it multiple times. Let's try and look at it again. I did not. Tell me all about it. What happened with the Walmart pre-orders? I'm very curious. Let's take another look. Maybe it was the first early card. No. Roaring Moon, Fluttermane, Pichu, Okie dokie. Oh, it's a yellow card, though. Oh, my gosh. It's like my eyes were not looking. There we go. I was looking at the color of the card. All right. Wow, so weird. My brain has, like, no memory of this Myrmidon existing in the universe. They had to set the limit to 99 per customer, and bots got it all in the first 3 seconds. Wow. That's so wrong, dude. I'm telling you guys, we have to outlaw it. As a group, we have to get together and make it illegal to do botting. I don't think it'll stop all the botting, but it will shake some people out of it because some people will just tell on each other. Some people will tell on each other about the botting. You won't be able to share the software anymore. It'll be an illegal risk. Make it illegal. Botting should be illegal. That's my opinion on it. It's illegal in New York to scalp tickets, right? That's actually illegal. We should do it with Pokemon. Pokemon's way bigger business than tickets these days, in my opinion. Why wouldn't we do it for Pokemon if we did it for tickets? So next time somebody wants to bot all the pre-orders of a certain Pokemon set, go to jail if you get caught. In order to be able to get to the pre-order, you needed the Walmart Plus service. Oh, Walmart Plus. I have no clue what that is. I mean, if that's what Walmart did, they have a right to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They have a right to do that. You know, it's their service. 9, 10. 5 Mega Symphonia. I don't see any problem with that. I don't fault Walmart on that. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The little box tipped over. Let me pick that up. All right. How did this happen? Okay. Now the packs are all mixed up. These are Mega Brave. These are Mega Brave. And these are Mega Symphonias. It legit just a paid service of $12 per person. My only problem is that they did it to limit scalping, but then set the limit to 99. Yeah, they should have set the limit to 2, right? The limit should be 2. And then the bots would be forced to, what? I guess make a whole bunch of fake accounts, right? And they probably would. They'd say, that's okay, we'll just create a whole bunch of fake accounts. Come on, dude. These stupid booster packs. All right. We are. Sorry about that. This little box tipped over and all the packs spilled out. So I'm going to have to remember that. I wonder if I could put a counterweight on the back of the box, actually. That would be clever. All right. Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. Just trying to make a new system that's more highly organized. And now you got me panicking over here like I'm going to roll over a pack. Okay. You didn't order these Mega Braves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I put the Mega Braves back. That's right. We were cleaning up and the Mega Braves had to be picked up. Here they are. Mega Brave. Not to be confused with Mega Coward. Mega Coward is way worse. Good. Let's get these open and then I'll go get your Lucario box. Sound good? Just make it difficult to ship to the same address. Yeah, I mean, they could do a number of layers. Like they could say 2 per customer, per like week or something like that. And then they could say has to be shipped to a new address each time, can't be shipped to a different address. And they could say you have to be a member of the Walmart app. So they could put a lot of things in the way for the bots. Maybe the bots will still find a way around that. I don't know. But all of that would have been nice. I'm really sick of the idea of botting. I'm ready for that to be considered a crime. We are. What do you guys think? It is. Do you guys think it's a crime or do you think it's just a nuisance? Here it is. Here's a cold one. You can make it a crime. Just change the laws. Ooh, Rotom. Somebody who has no intention to open the packs uses a bot to get all the retail pre-orders. That's not right. It's just not right. It's so obviously not right. We are. Okay. And cold. It circumvents the market the way that the Walmart and Pokemon intended for it to be. And it attempts to create a monopoly on the product. And the government usually breaks up monopolies. We are. That's what it's all about. It's a monopoly on the product. The government's there to stop monopolies. So I don't know how you get something like that started, but man, there's some laws that need to be passed. There's probably more pressing issues in the world, but I mean, come on, if that's how you dismiss it all the time, it'll never happen. So I don't know what we got to do to get the ball started. Maybe somebody, some big YouTubers ought to start talking about it. I'm not even that big of a YouTuber. I mean, I've almost got 100,000 subscribers, but I'm not the biggest YouTuber on that kind of stuff. Can we get some slab away slabs? Wow, I just made up a word. Crime to jail. I don't know about jail, but it should be like a financial crime, like a white-collar crime. I've thought about botting to get my one of each product because as of late, it feels like that's the only way to get it. Well, you know, I'm sure it's lots of people just naturally buying the product too, right? Lots of people just naturally bought it. But I'm sure that there were botters as well. If you're allowed to buy 99 at a time, yeah, there's going to be botters for sure. And then they get to mark it up and sell it on eBay or wherever the hell they sell it and walk away with a profit. I just don't think that's right. Okay, so Prismatic Lucario PC. You ready? Let me go grab it. Lucario. Ah, my legs. All right, here we are. Perfect. I ran out of space in my home for all the empty boxes that come from these ultra premium collections or whatever they're called. So first you've got your Tyranitar. There we go. Now you've got a Lucario. All right. Now you got a second Lucario. This is what I think is the best product on the menu. If you had to ask me, is this product he's opening right here, this Lucario box. Within 10 minutes of Walmart selling it out, the scalpers were selling it on Walmart for 3 times the price. Well, so that's like a fundamental problem. Walmart's selling price should actually match the market, you know? Or maybe not, I don't know. I don't know. How do you combat that? Here we are. Here we are. Snipping this. I wonder what AI suggests. AI this, AI that. Okay. Come on, Mr. Luke. You live in capitalism. Sorry. Let's snip this. Snip. All right. Good. I mean, Pokemon could just raise the retail price to match the actual demand for their own product. Because there's clearly... Whoa, man, that music sounds terrible. Here's Pyroar Tyrant. That sounds like scary music. Scary movie music. Here's Sneasel. Dude, who wrote the music for this game, dude? Oh my god. Pokemon music has not hit for a long time, it feels like, you know? Here's Slowpoke Hydrapple. How many packs in the Lucario set? I think it's like 14 or something. Is it 14? I don't know. Here we are. It's a good deal, though. I like it. Is it 14? I don't know how many packs it is. Here's Noctowl. Here's the Black Belt's training. It's not really one unified person as a monopoly. No, I agree. I agree. I do think that the bots should be banned, though. The bots shouldn't just be banned by, like, the websites or by Walmart. Bots should be banned at the legal level. The whole concept of it, that you built a machine that uses capital to buy out a regular retail market to create a monopoly so that you could sell it back at a higher price, that's, you know, that's probably something that could be made illegal, and it should be. Here's Terrapagos. It creates an unfair competition to buy out the product first so that the regular consumer is hurt because they don't all own botting software. You know what I'm saying? They don't all have $1 million to buy out all the product. So they don't have a bank loan to buy out all the product. I think it creates an unfair market. Unintended market. We are. Okay, here's Black Belt Whimsicott. And here's Levion. It was like what I was saying. The government's there to break up monopolies. The government doesn't allow monopolies. It's not supposed to anyways. You could argue that that's the role of the government. And I would say, you know, if you got these big bots buying everything up, it's creating a kind of monopoly. We are. Maybe a de facto monopoly, because it goes along with the high demand from regular buyers. But you see what it does, you know, if somebody can use $100,000 to buy up as much as they can off Walmart, and you got 20 individuals doing that, you know, it becomes a big problem. There we go. All right, well, this time around, no crazy hits coming out of your box, but you do have your stamps, so those are nice. You did pull Rotom and Lit Leo there. TCC, live again. Anything a human can do on a website app, a bot will always be able to do. Here is Luke. Let's see. You're over here. All right. Ooh. I think we're going to get you 2 bags. That's what I'm thinking, because this bag's nice and thick already. I just asked AI, and this is the solution. Neural firewall implantation. Every citizen over the age of 12 must undergo mandatory implantation of a purity chip. Oh, yes, purity chips. We are. Just like they want to do in the UK. What do you guys think of that? In the UK, they want you to register for like a government online profile, and you must have it. It's mandatory. Mandatory online profile. What do you guys think of that? It is. They say we have to do this because there's all these immigrants that came here against the rules. And so now we have to force you to have this special online account with the government. Oh, my God. We have to surveil you. We have to. See all the people we're letting in? We can't stop them unless we can surveil all of you all the time. What? It is here's Lugia. You could just block the boats from coming in. No, that won't work. We have to surveil you. What? All right. What do you guys think of that? That's pretty wild, right? UK literally comes to your house and arrests you for Facebook posts. I think there's some posts that can go too far. I really do. Like if you say, hey, let's do violence on a hotel, let's burn it down, something like that. That is too far. But, you know, if you just say something really uncouth, like I don't like these people or something, they're stinky fartheads or something like that, that is not something you go to jail for. So it depends on, you know, case by case, what exactly people are going to jail for. Calling for violence is not okay. But if it's just a really controversial opinion, that is a totally different thing. And being thrown into jail for that, that's wild. That's wild. They have to get their country back. They have to have a revolution or something. You can't be thrown in jail for a controversial opinion. No way. Here we are. Let's see. But that is the struggle, you know, to define what counts and what doesn't count in that regard. you got to define what's okay to talk about, I guess. We are? All right, let's see. Sometimes people say crazy things that they shouldn't have said. So this card shall be $35. Really, 35? I feel like that's really too cheap. All right, here's a very good price on a neat card. Now, here's the real deal. We got a nice pristine. Ooh, baby. All of you who took COVID already have the chips. No! All right, what we got here? We got Executor. Now, this is a BGS 10. A lone Executor. Let's see. I don't know. I mean, there is a Beckett 10 for 150. That seems too high. Let me look up the PSA price. You know, PSA is such a good price indicator because I don't feel like the pristine 10 can get that far ahead of it. All right, so it does look like we're going to go with the price closer to about, for this pristine 10, we're going to go with $85. So that's above the PSA 10, by the way, but it's a pristine 10, that's why. And we know how hard these are to get with Beckett. Apparently extremely difficult. Got a nice 85. Actually, let's get a fresh sticker. I didn't like the way that. The chin masks was crazy. Yeah, get me a chin mask. It is 85. Oh, what is wrong with me? I can't write an 8. Dude, I was scared that first week with COVID. I was stressed. Were you guys stressed with COVID? There it is. I remember we went to the grocery store and it felt like some sort of post-apocalyptic thing. Like the shelves were barren. Everyone was kind of moving around all quietly and hurried. Like the grocery stores were so full. The government had just put out a warning. You better stock up on canned food and water in case of a lockdown or something like that. And everyone was in the parking lot was full. Everyone was looking at each other like, ugh. But then you go to the shelves and there's nothing left. And you're like, oh, shoot, what the hell? All the food's gone. That was a crazy little moment, wasn't it? Okay, here's Furin, and she's crying like a baby. What are you giving away? Hey, what's up, Pokemon? We're giving away some stuff. We got a giveaway slab over here. This Delphox. Nice. I didn't notice anything until I moved from PA to here. Yeah? Well, we moved out to Lake of the Ozarks, and magically, everything regarding COVID just went away. No one wore masks. No one cared. And it was like really weird, actually. Okay, Freerin. The card number is 024. Oops, I typed in 034. Actually, I think I can just type in OFR. Oh, no, wait, here it is. All right, I found it. So here we go. We got one, $81 plus $18. Wow, pricey, huh? It's an OFR, so it's kind of a higher hit. Here's a PSA 10 for 125. So the cheapest one appears to be this $100 one. And ours is a pristine. Okay, so I'm going to make ours 120 because I believe not only is it nicer to have the pristine, but I also think the shipping from Australia should incur a higher price. It is. What do you think is the most fun Scarlet Violet set to open? I don't know. Destined Rivals. I like Destined Rivals. Big fan. What else we got? We got any other orders? We've had a slow week. It is the launch of the new game. Blake Santoro's here. He says 5 hot shuffles. You got it, Mr. Blake. 5 hot shuffles. Pokemon is giving my honest opinion. I've never been wrong ever. I might have been mistaken before, but what? What? I was jealous of people's free time. Yeah, I just kind of worked the whole time. It was kind of crazy to think some people were staying home and getting paychecks 3, 4, 5. Then Karis and I both got the stimulus check, and we were looking at each other like, we're making tons of money. Why do we get a stimulus check? It just didn't make any sense. She was a software engineer, and I was having this insane, explosive growth. because I had like no competition and I was doing something very popular called Pokemon Rip and Ships, right? So I was in this really crazy moment where everyone was getting stimulus checks and spending it where? At my card shop online. And the money was just pouring in. I was like, we got tons of money. But I don't think the government understood that about me necessarily. And they're like, here, have some more money. I was like, all right, I'm not going to say no. Everyone else is getting money. All right. After that, we have Mr. Blake. He says, personal card slab channel pictures. Okay. So what we're gonna do, Mr. Blake Santoro, we're gonna go over to Discord. So this lasts for 1 year. That's the trick to it. It lasts for 1 year, and then you can renew it or just have me get rid of it. So it expires in a full year. Maybe maybe renewing it will only be $5 or something. Digital collection, Blake Santoro. And we're going to create that channel. All right. Who can see it? Permissions. This is a private channel. No one can see it. But you need to be able to see it. Ready? So let's jump up here. Mr. Blake. All right, I got your name. So we're going to head over here into this private channel. And we're going to add you. All right, here we go. We're going to say that you can view the channel. Boom. All right. So it's just me and you in there now. And we're going to say channel created on 10/17/25. So next year, you'll need to renew the channel. And I don't know what we'll do for a price on that. Maybe just $10 if you want to renew it. Okay, and so I guess the last thing we need to do, Blake, is we need to go withdraw all your slabs and start taking pictures of them. How did 18-year-old you think life was going to pan out? I had a pretty dark opinion of myself because I just ran away from home, and I thought, even as I was leaving, I was like, I'm going to be a screw-up. That's what I was thinking. I was like, nothing's going to go right for me. And I told myself, all my friends are going to go to college, and I'm going to be some loser working at, like, some gas station or something, you know, trying to get my life together. And, yeah, it was really rough, but I also was very determined to succeed. So I had a very poor outlook, but it's all okay today. Everything's turned out all right. Let me go get Blake's slabs. I got to go run to the shipping area. I went outside yesterday, saw practically no one outside. It was quite nice. In my opinion, it would be black-white just because of the IRs and pull rate. All right, let me go get Blake's slabs. Mr. Blake. Wow, you know who has a lot of slabs with us? Mr. Brett Love does. All right. Whew. So Brett, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Picture number 1. So he's got a Discord channel now that he paid $20 for. We're going to zoom in. Might want to make it a little more clear what's yours. There we go. All right. Click. Hit enter with that. I got tired of wearing the mask. I got bad headaches in the COVID era. I was lucky. I worked from home. I never got the jab. Never really had to go out too much. All right. Right. And I got the stimulus check, both of them. And I was at home rocking and rolling with Pokemon cards, which were suddenly super hot. So I got very lucky. Okay. Blake, last card. Taking pictures of Blake's cards here, everybody. We're an hour in with only 50 viewers. That's a much lower amount than usual. We are. What do you guys think that is, huh? Hey, mister, hope you're well. Hey, what's up, Mr. Grid? Yeah, definitely a slow night. Pokemillion. Well, not actually a slow night. We've actually had some orders. We are. Very interesting. Let's grab this. So now we've got all your slabs. I'm going to go move them back to the shipping table. Look at you now, mister, with over 1 million in Pokemon in your home. What? Nuh-uh. It's at least 2 million. I'm just kidding. Ow, my toe, dude. I did all right. The best thing I did was I gambled all my money on Pokemon. That's what I did. I gambled all my money on Pokemon. It was a huge gamble, and it paid off. Here's Edward Shelton. Woo, Edward. Box of English black and white and 1 jumbo pack. I should have a small bag, not sure. 1 jumbo pack, one of these? One of these jumbo packs? Is he referring to, in fact, one of these? All right, here goes. I got to start assembling it. He has to be referring to that. Mister got way over 1 million Pokemon. At least 10 million. Nah, not 10 million. No way. Okay, so now we need a Mega Symphonia. Here's Mega Symphonia. Now we need a Mega Brave. Mega Brave. Now we need a black. This is a white, I think. Ooh. I remember black's actually the bottleneck here because I don't have a lot of it left. Here's a Pokemon white. Where's Pokemon black? Not in this box. I got to hunt for Pokemon black. I don't know where it's at. Ah, there it is. Technically, we can make 3 jumbo packs because this one is a pack as well. So there's Pokemon black, and we already got Pokemon white, so these 2 are taken care of. Okay. What else do we got here? Might as well pull one of each of these sets out while we have it sitting here. Here's Terra Festival. Here's this guy. Here's this guy as well. Just pulling these out ahead of time since we're going. I mean, that's basically all we got to do. We just got to pull each box and pull one of each out of each box. So we got one of these. We got one of these. We got one of these. Yeah, looking good. Okay, next box. This actually is faster to put together, it seems. Okay, here's an electric breaker. Well, we got lots of electric breaker. Here's a Pokemon Go, which I think is really good. Here's, come on. That's like Future Flash or something, right? Don't know what that's called. Okay. Good. Did my music pause? Oh, that's probably the entire soundtrack. That's the new soundtrack. I thought it was terrible. Oh, here we go. Here's another guy who uploaded the full official soundtrack, and it was 2 hours and 58 minutes long. That's interesting. Here we are. 58 minutes. That's much longer than the one we just listened to. Here's a fusion art. Here's a 151. Here's a Pokemon Roar. Okay, so Roar came out. One more box over here. Oh, this is so organized. I love it. Here is a Ancient Roar. Here's a Heatwave Arena. Oh, yeah. Ooh, baby. Oh, here's an Ancient Roar in the back. And here is a Scarlet. Now, why haven't I ran into this, though? I haven't ran into this guy. So I think I'll get a fresh box of this out. And then also, I know that I can reach back here for one of these Lost Abysses. So there's Lost Abyss. Now, let me get one of these Paranormal Activity boxes. Nice. One of these. Okay, so this is called a Jumbo Pack. They're a new thing. They're pretty fun. Break them boxes open, boy. We need some Gengars. Can I keep all Gengars? You can keep all Gengars. Yeah, I don't mind. So, okay, now let me pull these all out. That's the new thing we do. We create these, we got these big boxes that go really deep into the shelf. We take these out of their official Pokemon box, put it into a bag, and store it in here. It's so organized. There we go. So, that's done. This guy. Gotta make sure we get every single card. Here's this guy. Heatwave Arena. There you go, counted for. And Journey Together. Terra Festival, which is over here. Okay, Electric Breaker. This is really fun to open, and I should have offered this the whole time. Would you guys like it if I offered the same thing with our English packs? I mean, I think that'd be fun, wouldn't it? An English pack equivalent. Okay, here's the Night Wanderer. Let's see. Here's this guy. Just takes a while to build it is the only problem. One thing I could probably do, I could probably have Alexis do this if she would just come over here for a prolonged period, which is really tricky to try and get her to stay. She's like, all right, I'm done, I'm out. There you go. Trying to get her to stay. Okay. Oh, we already did this one. Here's this guy. Beat. Here's Shiny Pressure. Koraidon. Pokemon, oops. Pokemon Go. One of these. And one of these. Now, what's up with this? Are these not part of the build? Maybe they're not part of the build. Oh, interesting. So we got even more that we could add. Okay, so we gotta make the jumbo pack breaks slightly bigger because we got these to hand out as well. Something that we just learned. Let me put this here to mess with later. So jumbo pack break can be slightly larger with 2 more sets. Pre-build like 4 or 5 of them. Yeah, but we'll always have to build more. All right, so that's your jumbo pack break or jumbo pack. Speaking of which, if you really enjoy the jumbo packs, we also have this cool guy over here, right? So this is a jumbo pack break. It's a 1 in 4 odds. Nobody's in this round yet, probably because I don't advertise it enough. But it's very similar to what we're doing with the Japanese packs, except it's from all kinds of different sets. Donkey Kong, Naruto, Pokemon Vintage, Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, Yu-Gi-Oh! Whole bunch of Pokemon, a little bit of Weiss there, whole bunch more Pokemon. And this Steam Siege pack in this round, which makes it pretty cool. So the Steam Siege pack's like the anchor, if you want to think of it like that. So that is a new round of the jumbo pack break. There it is. You bought the Japanese jumbo pack, which you can just be bought outright. You could buy that other thing outright for $160, and I'd open it for you right away. Okay, there we go. So lovely. Edward Shelton with a big order here. I think that these jumbo packs are actually secretly very popular, and I should work harder to put them together. And also, I should offer like a discount on them because they're kind of like a volume purchase. But I don't know, it's tricky too because if you think about it, they require labor. So they do require labor. Here it is. And snipping this. But I think even just having it as an option is fun. Just because you know you can go in, buy it, and watch like one of every pack getting opened. They're huge gambles too, by the way. They're huge gambles. There we go. Mister, what if you got a shelf for 2 rows and more slabs on screen with V-Stream? That's not a bad idea. Some more slabs up here, maybe like some high-price slabs. Here we are, cold. So that was your, what's this called? Lost Abyss. There we go. So many names to remember. And this is, Paradigm Trigger. There we go. Paradigm Trigger. Both cold. Pokemon Black. Okay, some hollows in there. Pokemon White. We've got Scrafty. He's pretty cute. Mega Brave. Oh, picking up an SR from Mega Brave. Nice. Okay. Mega Symphonia. We got the Manectric. Lovely. All right, Inferno X. Oh, not bad at all. Flygon. Flygon, that's pretty good. Cold. Electric Breaker. A little Crocodile. No, Crocodile. No. Why can't I name this guy? Sarilege. No. He's not Sarilege. Sarilege is the purple guy. I can't name him. You guys have to help me. Here's your Terra Festival. And it is just Mr. Hams. Come on, Gengars. Oh, right. You like the Gengars. Skeledirge. Oh, my gosh. Skeledirge. I was not about to remember that. I don't know. I even had him on my team, didn't I, when I played Scarlet Violet? I just didn't like him. I think I kept my Fui Coco unevolved. Cold. And cold. Here's a cold one. So a whole bunch of cold ones there. Here's Snow Hazard. Cold. Future Judge or something like that. Cold. A couple cold ones. Ancient Roar. Cold. It's very possible to get unlucky and pull all cold ones. It's not a good thing, but it's totally possible when you open them this way. Cold. All right. Well, this one won't be cold because it's going to have something in it, right? Aha, Samurai. All right. Mr. Hands. Yes, he's Mr. Hands. Here's, oops, a little Zacian and some knocked over cards. Well, it's a good thing you pulled that Flygon and that SR earlier because the rest of this has been a little bit chilly, but it's not over. There's a couple more packs and anything could happen. All right. Yeah, I guess this is super dangerous to open when you think about it. All right, what we have here? Pokemon Go. Ooh, Zapdos. Lovely. Let me double check those cards real fast. Okay, he was now. Okay, you got to check for the Ditto because the Ditto's a common. Okay, cold. This is Shiny Treasures. Nothing crazy coming out of the Shiny Treasures this time. One more pack, 151. Good luck. And it is. Oh, yeah, we got Gyarados. So it was a strong start. And then the rest of them were just, they were just okay. There we go. Box of English Black and box of English White coming up next, guys. Look at that. How cool is that? There we are. The Zacian. Ooh, like the Skeledirge. And the box of Black and White English. Yes, let's see if we can get pretty lucky over there. So, lots of cool hollows. And then over here we've got Mr. Hands, we got Flygon, Manectric, and the SR Absol. All right, so the Japanese cards, nothing too crazy in that round. Black and White. The nice thing would be is if we already had a box of it sitting in here, but I don't think we do. So let me go grab a box of both of those things. Oh, yeah. Nice. Nice cock. Would you mind going over the breaks when we have a moment? I would love to do that. So right after this, guys, we're going to go after the breaks. We're going to show them off. Oops. Okay. Hey, what's up, Trishul? Tossing this. And tossing this. There we go. Okay. Boop. Stay. Tossing that away. Tomorrow I should get the new game, and I'll give it a test drive and tell you guys what I think about it. Ooh. Like the stream. We need to do better than the daytime stream. We got 39 likes. That's pretty good. Yeah, you guys are doing pretty good. 39 likes, 61 viewers. That's not bad. Snipping this. Snipping this. Snipping these. Snipping this. Snipping this. There we go. Good. Boop. Ready. Oh, don't go anywhere. He's trying to escape. We've got Golette. 4 hollows out of 1 pack. That's hollowflation, by the way. Hollowflation. Jesus, dude. There's Larvesta, Croc Rock. You got Zekrom. I think he's actually a nice looking EX. Might be nice enough to grade. Here's Thunderous Minccino. That's not bad. Minccino's pretty cute. Here's that stinky Excadrill that got a Mega Evolution. What do you guys think of the new Mega Evolutions? Have you seen them all? Yo. Here's Landorus, Caracasta, Conkeldurr, and Venipede. Venipede. All right, Minccino's your big hot pull out of that box of Pokemon Black. Whew. I like the Mega Dragonite. Yeah, you like him? You are. That was one that I wasn't a big fan of. I was kind of annoyed when he came out, actually. We are. Winged on the head. They did Starmie bad on the Mega. You know what's funny? So I don't like the design on the Mega Dragonite. I do like the Mega Starmie design. Isn't that funny? And I don't know how. It just kind of works for me. It's like, he looks like a bad guy now. The Mega Starmie. There it is. All right. He looks like some kind of video game bad guy almost. Ooh, that would have been nice as a Master Ball. All right. Tornadus. Here's Lampent, Swoobat, Cofagrigus. Come on, bro. Ah, Swanna. 1 Swanna it is. Oh, yeah. Not a fan of a bunch of hollows. Here's Keldeo. All right. Mr. Edward, welcome to the world of pain. I'm Dr. Pain. Some are okay, would like a Mega Flygon. There you go. Okay. Okay. Some of the designs I thought were really clever, like the Mega Victory Bell. So you got Keldeo, Swanna, Reshiram, Minccino, Excadrill, Zekrom. That's what 2 boxes got him, guys. Pretty rough, huh? Pretty rough. I almost feel like this was actually the better round. Strangely enough, the Flygon and the Mega Absol seem like they're immediately better. Okay. Dang, no Gengars. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Let me think about the Gengars for a second, huh? Gengars, huh? Do I know any cheap Gengars I can get for you? I can't think of any. Nah, Gengars are always kind of expensive, aren't they? Let's see. I'm going to get you a bonus card here. We've been handing out these poker cards slowly. 2, 3, 4. So you get some bonus poker cards. Those are, they might not seem very valuable, but they have a little bit of value. These are from the Zelda game. All right. Actually, it's better when you hand out like a character card with things that are super recognizable. But these are just a little bit of fun for free. You had a nice big order, so I appreciate that. And then let's get you into this TheCardconomist giveaway. We'll put you on number 1. Okay, Edward, you're on here. And let's get you on the bonus giveaway. There's a bonus giveaway. You only get in here when I place you on it. There's no other way onto it. Okay, Edward. So you're in 2 breaks now. Gives you 2 chances to take home a little bonus, okay? Cool. And I should have a small bag, he says. All right, let's go hunting for that bag. By the way, here's a card that's not on the menu. You just have to know it's for sale. That's Fates Collide. Yep, it's for sale. Let's see. Elizabeth. What are these? Okay, that's got to get out of here. Edwin Delcid. Here's an Efren Arriaga. Eduardo Vargas. Edward Carranza. Edgar Jaramillo. Eddie something. Here's an Edwin Henriquez. And a guy named Earthbound, whose bag is officially expired. Earthbound. Maybe in the next box. Let's try this box over here. Okay, you ready? So we've got a Edward Cornelio. Eric. Whatever this is. Oh, we got to get rid of these. So these are what's left of the free rinse. We got to get rid of those. Those got to go into jumbo pack breaks. Here's an Erdy. Elijah Martinez. Emerson. Here's an expired Enrique bag. We're going through these boxes. We're just running into expired bags. It's been a while. I might have shipped. Okay, no problem. Let's take a quick look at getting you a fresh bag. Okay. Oops. Looks like we're right out of bags, guys. I appreciate the big order tonight, man. We are. What brought you back? What made you want to come back, Mr. Edward? You're just thinking about having some fun tonight, huh? Okay. It's going to say 10.25. So you got a fresh bag now. All right, cool. Set this up here. Enrique Garcia. Oh, yeah, that's real hot. And then Earthbound. What do you have in here? Oh, he does have... So this is just straight up bulk. He's got a single pull in here. It's this Kingdra. Let's take a look at the Kingdra. How good does he look? He abandoned him. Yeah, he's not going to grade 10. Oh, right. Put him away here. Poor Kingdra. That's all right. Kind of how it goes, isn't it? And let's toss this into this Alexis Valadares' bag. Nah, let's not toss it in there because who knows, maybe Alexis Valadares comes back. Let's toss it into, do we have a TCC bag? Let's toss it into this Ethan bag maybe. Well, this is just as old. Ah, yeah, let's just put it away. Who knows? All right. Ran into some car issues and got busy with mandatory overtime. Nice, dude. Mandatory overtime's a great thing. Well, Miss Sarah, are you watching? Where's Miss Sarah? She's my favorite Sarah that I know of. So let's show off the breaks. We got so many breaks now. Breaks are one of my favorite things about this channel, and so you'll find that we have tons of them. Lots of variety. So like this one. This is the Mega Gengar break. $40 chance for like a $3.5 thousand slab. $40 chance for that. Here's the Gengar Master Ball break. Moving slowly, but moving. This one is moving faster. This is a 4 out of 8 now. Dark Charmeleon. He's pretty close. He's from Team Rocket. Always going to be a desirable card, and that's cool. We got Master Chief Hardlight. He's got 2 out of 16 spots done. He's got a ways to go, but that's it. You know, that's like a niche break. It allows you to jump into a Master Chief break. You know, here's probably going to be one of the faster moving breaks. This Pikachu is only $30 to get into. He's cheaper to get into. That's McDonald's Pikachu. This is the bounty card. If you pull a chase card, you go into the bounty break. Okay. Here is the staff break with 4 out of 27. He's Tyranitar. Here's the Waifu break. 2 out of 23. And finally, here's the new Mango break. 2 out of 18 already. Did I miss anything? Over here, we've got the 151 case break finishing on October 19th. Doesn't matter how many people we have in here. It's going off. You want to join it? It's $200 per box. You get one whole box to yourself. Okay, so that's going off in 2 days, basically. The Mega Sub list for the Gengar has Robert Tumman in it now. Stream goals of 100 people, and then we activate a free one, okay? Stream goal of 100 people, we activate a free one. Here's October. Here's the Mega Evolution break with Alicia Brown in it. And here's the Ancient Origins break has come down to 280 because the box got cheaper. So more of them basically got posted and got cheaper. Cool. Could be a very good time to get in that Ancient Origins box. All right, very nice. So Same old, same old. Hope you are well. All right. Pack split, question mark? We currently don't have a pack split. Let me see this real fast. All right. We're going to go back here now. And we'll jump back in here. All right. There's currently no pack split. However, we should probably start one, huh? I've been so busy, Sarah, because we have so much going on with these slabs getting returned from tag grading and now Beckett grading as well. And pretty soon PSA as well. So we're just going to have all kinds of different tags soon. Blake Santoro, let's not keep him waiting. He wants 4 of the Pokey Shuffles. Good luck in there, Mr. Blake. So, Blake, when you pull a slab, do me a favor. Have me take a picture of it. When you ship or something, we also have to keep track of that too. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. There it is. Spending the night at my besties, so everything's good. Oh, that's cool. Your besties? 4 cold ones. That's cold, man. 4 cold ones. I think we're ready to add something to the Pokey Shuffle, huh? What shall we add? Oh my gosh, doesn't this guy look nice? Let's get him in the Pokey Shuffle. He's cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I like him. He's an Altart Ice Cube. Number 133. Ice Cube. I love we've got so many slabs that now I can just put whatever I want into the Pokey Shuffle. We have a lot of high-quality choices to choose between. So you know the Pokey Shuffle is like an instant break. You know the outcome right away. You don't have to wait a month for it to go off or anything. You just know instantly if you get a pull or not. Very exciting. So there goes Ice Cube. He's a cool card, right? 9.5 Umbreon, 30 bucks. Here's a Square Cut Firo, $150. Here's a fun one. Have you guys seen this one? How long does the Gengar break have to go? He has moved dramatically. I would argue he's the most popular break on the table. See how he's 4? Well, he's got a total of 8 spots to go through. So he's at the halfway point. That means we have gone through a whole bunch of spots now. This has gone off 4 times. So 4 times 10 is 40. 40 times 40 is like $1,600 are done or something. It's a lot, or whatever the number is. I think it's about 1,600, isn't it? 1.6. So yeah, people have gone really deep on this already, and there's just more people jumping into it because they want that Gengar. He's very special. Vintage Gengar. Oh, we got this interesting. This is a pair right here, $140. Okay, you can get all the Handmaiden's Tale cards here. Look at this. Squirtle, Bulbasaur, and Charmander. Very nice. All graded 10. I'd like to possibly keep these together because I think they're so cute. Complex Law says Jay Godby. Hope all is well. Hey, what's up, Mr. Steven? You were after a particular girl card for Slab Away. Let me see if I can find that card real fast. Might be able to find it for you. He wanted a sexy booby card. They got 9.5, huh? Dude, Beckett screwed me, man. They gave me some horrible grades. We waited since February for this return, and then it was all bad grades. Terrible grades. They said, you get a 9.5, and you get a 9.5. Not even pristine. It was all mostly 9.5s. Here we go. We've got a pristine 10, Goddess of Victory. Now, this card could easily go into the Waifu Shuffle and make that an interesting place to open cards. So let me check on the status of the Waifu Shuffle. It has to have good enough cards in it before I start selling my girl cards. Ready? So let's check out the Waifu Shuffle first. Meow. Here's a signature. We got this Hoochie Mama. Look at that. These are all in the Waifu Shuffle. It's a $20 chance for a slab. Works just like the Pokey Shuffle. It's the same idea. It's a nice signature in there. Okay. I think I had 2 of these in the submission, didn't I? Was one a 10 and the other one a 9.5? I cannot remember, actually. Or were they both 10s? That'd have been nice if they were both 10s. So according to this, we do have some pretty good cards already in the Poke Shuffle, which is good news for you. But let me check to see if we had 2 10s of that. That'd be even better. Okay. Yep, that's the Poke Shuffle. I'm sorry, that's the Waifu Shuffle. $20 chance for Waifu Slab. Mr. A. Perez bought one of those today, actually, didn't he? He bought one of those today, a Waifu Shuffle. They don't sell every day, but they do sell. Ah, yes, we did have 2 of them, and they did both grade pristine. How lucky. All right. If I figure it out, then it's fine. Very nice. Good. 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 And why don't we get one of these ready for you, okay? Looks like they both got a 9.5 on the centering in particular. So we want to find out what a pristine Goddess of Victory Brid goes for. Is it Brid? AZX? Oops, there it goes. Okay, let's look it up. We're going to type in 10, Nikkei, AZX. Just see what comes back. Okay. These cards are so goofy, man. They're so sexual. I'm not seeing this card in particular. I'm trying to find this card graded, and I don't see it. Her name is Brid, so let's type in Brid as well. AZX Brid. Wow, so there might be none for sale. No, wait, here's a 9.5 for sale. They want $100 for the 9.5. So the real question becomes, what is the premium for the pristine? Let me check sold real fast. Well, there is a sold one. That one sold for $300, and that's the pristine 10. I don't know. I don't know what to think about it. I think that that's from a while back. Let's go with the more reasonable price. So I think I'm going to ask a more reasonable price on this. Let's go with, considering there was a 9.5 for $100, I think I'm going to ask, what do you think, 150 on this? Maybe 150? That's what I thought. Maybe 160. I'm going to go with 160. All right, so that's our price. There's none other on the market as a pristine 10, so I feel like we're not competing with much. There you go. We have another one. Should I sell this one, or do I put this into the Girl Shuffles? I feel like it goes into the Girl Shuffles for sure. So that one goes to you if you want it at that price. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One goes into the Girl Shuffles. We add a nice Nikkei signature in there. Nikkei. Oops. AZX Brid. Signature. And this will be considered a half hit. There it is. Steven's taking this one. Nice. Off to... All those Waifu Shuffle slabs are in just this little group of common cards right here, because these are worth $20 a piece. It's actually a pretty big chunk of money. I'll set this up here. And now you have one extra hottie in the box. And I don't think there's any more room in that box. That box is completely filled. Perfect. All right. Just like guys who buy from that box prefer. They prefer filled boxes. All right. Cool. Let's see what the next order is real fast. We have a big order from Miss Sarah Dusenberry. Holy cow, man. Sarah and Mr. Edward Shelton. I make sure I say his last name right. So Miss Sarah and Edward, big customers tonight. One spot in the Chinese 151 case break. Oh, that's why. Okay, you're jumping in as well. It's funny, a product really moves when there's a deadline. People like the deadlines. Here you go, Sarah. So you're in on spot number 11. Yes, this is over on October 19th, no matter what. It's over. And then, so this is how many spots are left. And that would be 9 boxes left. It's more than halfway sold, that means. It's really interesting. Started to move once there was a deadline. Once people said, okay, now I know when it's going to go off. 2 OP13 boxes, 2 spots in the Nami manga. Here we are. Ooh. Hope all's well. Yo, Miss Sarah. There's something nice about just being able to buy, you know, like a signature or get into a break directly for a slab. Because I've watched booster packs get open for a long time. And while booster packs sometimes have these really viral, super enjoyable moments, they're also really brutal. They're super brutal, man. Now, wait a second. Are we going to stuff them back here? No, we're not going to stuff them back here. We're going to put them in a baggie. This is a big break. So you're in there with Mr. NHCC. That brings the total count up to 4 out of 18. Namey manga. Good luck in there. Okay. Oh. Hope all is well. So let's go ahead and get a nice round here. I'm going to take a picture of this round and take it off the table. Look at that, guys. Only 57 watchers on a Thursday night. That's really low viewership. Let's see. The All Slabs channel. There we go. Lower than usual viewership. It's got to be the Pokemon game. People got to be playing it or watching it. That's got to be it. There we go. All right. Good. Haunter with an H goes in here. Here's Umbreon goes into the Z box. And this is a group bundle, but it starts with Charmander. Let's put him in here. Ooh, yeah, no, that's tricky. How do we decide on where a bundle goes? Guess we'll put it in here. Any tips on how to clean my keyboard? That sounds like a question for the internet. Sounds like a Google question. Okay, 2 boxes of OP13 coming up. I know we got 1 box right here, but I believe we'll need to pick up a second box. So let me go retrieve it. Box retrieval. All right, here we are. 1, 2. So I brought in 2 more boxes just in case. Just in case we get a little crazy. What is black rock? A black rock is like when you take a normal rock and you paint it black. There we go. It's an investment firm. All right, ready? People get really paranoid because black rock happens to own a lot of stuff. And they've got like, a political agenda. Here we are. So they don't just invest, they promote like political ideas too, to businesses. Here goes, Miss Sarah. That's what makes them so controversial. Okay. Hey, what's up, Zentendo? How's it going, man? He said he's subscribed. Nice. Grabbing this. Sneaping this. Oh, yeah. Grabbing this. It's because 31A Atlas. Oh, yeah? The third eye Atlas with the lizard and the comet. And they're going to hide the rapture. Oh, God, dude. That was all Karis's dad wanted to talk about. He believes all of it. He was like, he's like, well, if it's not real, why are all these people talking about it? I was like, are you kidding me? You are? The 3-eye Atlas. Here's a hollow. Here's a that he thinks there's gonna be a rapture. And it's coming like at the end of this year or the beginning of the next year. And I'm like, I'll see you then. Because you're not gonna get raptured. It's crazy, man. How many times can people proclaim there's gonna be a rapture and be wrong? And I was like, well, what are you gonna do when you're wrong? And he's like, well, you know, it's better to assume that it's happening than to be wrong, or than to not care about it. You know what I mean? No hollow, says Miss Sarah. You got it, Sarah. Woo! Sarah time. Let's get some hot pulls for you. Okay. Oh, Sarah, if I was ripped like this guy, do you think I'd be hot? I'm not ripped like that. Ah, what's this? Very nice double pull. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Not as good as a manga, but that's pretty cool, huh? You got a little zoom there, Sarah? Good timing on that box, huh? Oh, yeah. I say that because you know somebody opened up a box or two yesterday night. I don't know if you saw that. Rapture passed. Now we're stuck here opening cards forever. That's right. It already came, already went. Here it is. People are always trying to predict the end of the world. I can't stand it, dude. The end is near. The end is near. Okay. No man knows the day nor the hour. Yeah, I know, right? Like you think the actual Bible saying that kind of stuff would convince people to stop proclaiming it's the end of the world, but they just keep doing it. They won't stop. There we go. Ta-da! Oops. I think, you know what I think it is? I think for people where they just got, yeah, I don't know. I could go on. I could complain about the subject all day long. I'm not gonna complain about it too much longer, but yeah, that stuff just keeps going on and on and on. Ooh, there we go. There's an SR. Pink-haired girl. Hat man. They're all children at this point. Now, this was box number 1. We got another box to open. Sarah, I've placed a very large order for the new set EB3. If you ever want a particular set on the menu, you just let me know. We'll look into it. Law Mr. Complain. Oh, my God. Her dad is like crazy, dude. Her dad. My wife's father is delusional, and you could never abuse him of his delusion. He will hold on to it, and if you try to talk him out of it, he grabs onto it stronger, like he's fighting the devil or something, like I'm the devil and he's defeating the devil. It's nuts, dude. It's so nuts. It's like traumatizing. It's like abuse. It's so nuts. We are. And, yeah, it's hard to watch. It's not like funny and fun, like, you know, kind of like a crazy uncle at Thanksgiving. It's no good. It's not good to watch. All right. What do you do about it? He really believes all that stuff very strongly. And if you try to talk him out of it, he thinks you're like evil or something. There we go. He thinks you're like lost or the devil's got his claws in you or something like that. God, dude. 99.4. I know, we're getting close, guys. We're at 99.4 thousand subscribers on our way to 99.5. I'm getting the ice cream ready. Sounds like fun Thanksgiving, but it's not. It's not Thanksgiving, first of all. It's actually the middle of September, October. It's October. And yeah, he's rough, man. I could talk about Karis's family all day long. We are. Oh, baby. All right. What are you going to do? What are you going to be doing with the ice cream? Eating it? Probably. There's going to be ice cream? Oh, yeah. We're giving away $5,000 of ice cream when we hit 100,000 subscribers. No, but we are going to be giving away a ton of prizes when we hit that $100,000 subscriber benchmark. Here we go. Can you read Ancient Greek? COVID was fun. I got fat. You were bound to get fat. You think it was the COVID? Nah, dude. You got fat because you like ice cream. Here's, come on, baby. Give us a manga now. How about a manga? What do you think, Sarah? You think you got a chance for a manga now that the other hot card came out? I question it. TCC would be a good preacher. Hallelujah. Put the money in the basket for Jesus. I probably would be, but I couldn't do it because it would be like against my brain. My brain wouldn't want to do it in the sense that it could only preach what it truly believes in. Here it is. I do think some of those guys don't believe all that stuff, and they just go up there and they're just slick, serpent tongue, you know, crazy people spinners. All right. You know, like when Benny Hill goes up and he's like, oh, I'm curing you of blindness and being a cripple. And he like swings his coat at them and they like fall over. There's no way Benny Hill truly believes all that stuff. He knows that that's all crap. And he's like, that's what they want. He's definitely a performer. Here you are. And a hollow. And, oh. And, you know, when some of these preachers and televangelists and whatever, Bible thumpers, when they're taking the last $200 from a poor woman living paycheck to paycheck and she's got all her mental health issues and all